2018 was an incredible and a very busy year, so this has been split into two parts. Part 1, January 2018, got the opportunity to go to Dubai. Fantastic to see all the amazing architecture there, including the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa. Also took the opportunity to see a few theme parks. First one we went to was Motiongate, and here is the park map for them. And a great new park, bizarre because it's just so quiet, but their rides were, probably the theme ride was Cred 229 Capital Bullet Train, which was a multi-launched Mack coaster, looping coaster, which was a great ride. Cred 230 was the Green Hornet. Cred 231 was Madagascar Mad Pursuit, which was indoors and very fast launch, which catches you out. Here's a few videos of the ride. And then lastly, Cred 232 Smurf Village Express, one more for the families. Then it was over to Abu Dhabi to go to Ferrari World. Here's the park map. Again, great park. Again, not that many people there. Number of roller coasters here. The first of which is probably more for the families, which is the if I'm saying this right, Ferrari GT Challenge, which was a dueling coaster left and right. So that was Cred numbers 233 and 234. And then the highlight of the park is the world's fastest roller coaster, Formula Rossa. That's Cred number 235. We've done a separate video about this, so I won't go too much into it. You can check that one out. But essentially, it is a great ride. It's not the best ride. It is really fast, but it could do with more theming, and actually it starts braking like really quickly when you're still going up the first lift, so that kind of was a bit of a letdown, but I mean still an amazing ride all the same. And another fantastic ride, the other side of the park was Flying Aces, Cred number 236. And last but not least, Turbo Track. Again, this one looks better than the actual experience. But it's Turbo Track, another launched coaster going through the building and out through the top, and then coming back down again, Cred 237. And then the last park on this trip was IMG Worlds of Adventure. This is an indoor park, and again, quite quiet. Here's the program, not that many people there, some good attractions. So the first of these was Cred 238 Predator, which is a Gerstlauer ride in the dark, a fairly standard layout Eurofighter. Second was Cred 239, which was Spider-Man Doc Ock's Revenge. This is well themed, and is actually the same ride as they now have at Hawks Park called Storm Chaser. And then the last Cred, which is probably the best, this ride goes starts indoors and goes outside, is the launched Velociraptor coaster. That was Cred number 240. So an amazing start to the year. What would the second part of the year be like?
Laser lights on there.